Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in Country Club Hills with it, y'all. So for people who don't know, Country Club Hills is a suburb in Chicago. It's way out here on 167, like Pulaski, all up and out that way. It's 167, way out there. It travels a nice little distance, right? So it's always been nice homes and shit out there. So in the 90s, the dope boys, we were buying houses and shit out there. Then it seemed like when they tore the projects down, that's where they sent a lot of them people at now, right? But so now all the people that got houses are trying to move back here because shit getting too hot. People starting to bump into each other. You got two niggas that got honeycomb hideouts and he think they low key until they go to the gas station and be like, damn. You know, then nigga be fuck around and turn his block a few times and be like, damn, I seen that nigga I was into it with his car over there. Come and find out that's his motherfucking house, right? So, like I say, the big time dope boys had houses sit out there. Back in the 90s, if you owed a motherfucker some money, they would take your car and make you pay for it. And then when they used to call the gunslingers to get the cars back, until the gunslingers got to the point where they like, fuck it, we might as well take the car our damn self and fuck letting somebody else take it. We gotta come get it back anyway. So they start getting in on the act, which is why a lot of time, if the dope boy big time, if the guy ain't in his gang, some of the shooters he got the call, he'd be like, man, he don't want them too close to him. Cause he figure he can't trust them. These niggas, if I call you to put in work for me, who I'm gonna call if you cross me? You feel me? So that's why I used to get a lot of calls about shit, right? So this one particular incident, right, y'all, the guy was at his crib and he went to somebody else's house, their mother or whatever, see his car out there parked in the back, right? They done took this car 2 months ago. He said he hadn't even got a call about the car, you know, so they wasn't trying to take his car to extortion. They had just flat out stole his shit. However it was, they stole it. I think they had carjacked it or whatever. You know, they had took the car. And since they had took the car, they had it put up for a while. So we gets to drop on the car. He had us come out there. We gonna come get the car. We got a steamer and we got a legal car because we know it might get, you know what I mean? We know it might come down to that. We have to put some work in, so we riding dirty already, right? Gets out here, see the car, no problem. It starts up. That was our biggest concern. What if ain't no battery in this motherfucker? We got to go in the back and get it out. Bam. We gets the car, and I don't know how, goddamn it, because we had some of these, right? So we ease it out and we getting on out of there. We see a cops look like bust a U-turn and get on us, right? He trying to catch up and see who it is. I tell my man, fall back, see who the fuck that is, man. If it's them people or some of them niggas get on their ass. He falls back, y'all. Drop back to see what he can do. Man, it's an old lady. She's old lady. I'm hold fast. It's an old lady. Hold fast. It's an old lady. She following us though, right? We hit a few unused turns to see if she go take the bait. Yeah, she following us. But she following us just long enough for her nephew or son, whoever it was that put the car back there, she following it. He probably told her don't lose sight of that car till he can get wherever he getting. He finally shows up, bam, I guess she falls off. Now we didn't know this at the time, but okay, now he on our trail. We hit a few cuts. I tell my man, fall back again, see who that is. When he fall back, drop the window, dude bust at him. Boom, 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 boom. He like, yeah, this that smoke right here. I'm like, handle that. So they back there clapping at each other and shit, y'all. Blah, 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 blah. We getting into it. We trying to get on out of there. My man is in the car, though. You know, I'm in the steamer, right? We steady moving, trying to hit blocks and move. For I had to fall back, boom, 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 bust a few off for before I know it, he in the front. We kept doing that because we helping each other. I guess every time somebody had to reload, get on the ass, G, I fall back, boom. Now, dude, damn near handling both of us. He tried to, but I guess because he had two niggas in the car with him already, so, you know, they probably reserving their ammo like everybody else did. And he used to drop in the hole 10, or let's say we had 18 shots in the Glock. So you can drop 8, bam, give them another 4 more, give them another 4 more. Don't just empty that bitch, especially if you ain't got no extra shit. You don't know how long this shit gonna last. So, you know what, bam, they in the front. Now I end up in the front and they in the back. My man say he go bust the left, try to split up. I'm like, no, don't split up. As he bust the left, y'all hit a block. I rise by the block and I look. Why this motherfucker said dead end, y'all? Dead end. Dude must have peeped it too, because he flipped right behind my man. And I'm like, oh, this finna be bad. Yeah. But I'm like, fuck it, I got the aid in the system. I bust the U-turn, head back that way, and they coming up. They done went down there and turned around. It's a cul-de-sac. A cul-de-sac, for the people who don't know, is just a dead-end block. You got to turn around and come back. But the streets made it concrete. You go down and it's going to turn around. That's all it is. It's you make a U-turn, right? So they bust their U and coming back, but they got to pass this nigga now, y'all. When I'm pulling up, I already see these niggas. They getting ready for fire, y'all. They must be out of bullets, because they ducking like, man, this is it, you know, because they know they finna get something, right? They ducking. I see them ducking, and dude hanging out the window, y'all. I swear it's like in slow motion. I hit that motherfucker full speed. Boom! Run back into the back of him, y'all. The nigga, he drops the strap and everything, y'all. You hear me? Drops the strap and everything. They sliding this shit on down, spin around. They hit some more shit down there. But I don't know how many straps they got in this motherfucker, right? So I bails out to pick that one up. As I'm picking it up, see this bitch is leaking antifreeze. It is running out. I can't go nowhere else in this car. It's down. I'm like, no, hold up, I'm getting in with y'all. We had to bail out, me and Mo. We jumped out that motherfucker. Poop, jumped in the car. Now, thank God the car we left from leaking was the steamer. Naturally, it's the steamer. So we bails in the car. We went to retrieve. We jumped in that motherfucker. I'm like, checking, man, did you leave anything in there? He like, nah, I'm asking my little guy, you ain't leave nothing in there, did you? He like, nah. I said, you sure? No, you sure? He like, no, gee, I didn't take one. I'm like, alright, because shit, we'd be burned up, man. I'm thinking to myself, did I? You know, I'm trying to think that, damn, I don't know if he like, gee, no, you had some gloves on. Gee, you had your gloves. I'm like, oh, okay. Because when you're thinking about shit like that, you like, damn, did I have them gloves on? Did I have not? Shit like that happened a lot in Chicago. Now look, my other partner just emailed me, right? And he asking me about O Block and ducking and all that shit, right? And he asked me, did I know King Von brother had told? I said, I heard it through the grapevine like everybody else. For people who didn't know, they say Von had a brother, right? And he got caught with a strap. Like a month, not even a month. Let's say he got caught with the strap like Monday. And he went in there, right? And he started talking. Man, he told Von put the money up to pay for the duck hit. Told who all them guys was, who what's the name, and everything. And a lot of times, I said this once before. I said, it's one other guy that they didn't pick up, y'all. The little boy killed himself. One of them committed suicide. Because he probably knew, man, this shit gonna come out, man. We ain't gonna get away with this shit. And he killed himself, y'all. You know? A lot of times people let peer pressure push them into shit. That's why I be telling y'all my little stories, y'all, but these are old stories. I made it through. I can do that. I got books and shit out on the road. I can do that. You know? I ain't never trying to glorify street crime and shit, but y'all be so interested, so I always have to tell y'all. But let's take duck them situation. This real shit, y'all. Von done paid 5 motherfuckers to jump out on this boy downtown and they killed him. Now, go back to my old videos, y'all, and look at what I had said. I said they didn't like each other. People said if shit go happen. I'm like, nah, ain't nothing gonna happen. Shit, they don't like each other nowhere. They ain't hanging out together. They might not never see each other. But I said they should keep it on wax, right? Now, I said one thing. I said Duck shouldn't have took it so personal, y'all. When Von said something about him, because he had more subscribers than him. So, technically he was introducing you. If Duck had 1 million followers and Von had 10 million, he introducing you to 9 million of his subscribers and followers, right? That's how I look at it. But then I thought about it. No, Von shouldn't have took it so damn personal. You go make a song about that man and say what you want to say, but then when he make a song, you got mad. See, the thing is, when you dealing with people with new money, they don't like you anyway. They already enemies, and you leak out some information. You let them know your hand was in some shit that they wasn't sure about. You know, that fuck OD and T-Roy, them was Von guys, y'all. Them was Von guys, boy. Especially OD and B-Boy, man. You would think, oh, they always been dissing each other. But what ain't been there all the time was that money, nigga. But they used to always send folks out to hunt at each other. They been doing that. How you think the Get Back gang was formed, y'all? They been doing that. But now they got money where you can pay them to get their lick back. And look at this, y'all. Ain't none of them out to enjoy shit. They done whacked this boy. And now they all in jail. They ain't get to spend none of the money. They ain't gonna get to spend hardly nothing. If they had the money stashed or whatever, they probably spent a little bit. Whatever their other cut was, it's still where they left it. Or the broad spending it, nigga spending it. Wherever it's at, it's probably gone by now. And they sitting there on this here body. That's crazy, man. That's why I be trying to preach to some of you guys with all the opportunities they got going on now with the internet, the rapping, and this and that. Anything you want to do in life, you do not need Hollywood to do it anymore. I'm my own cameraman. I'm my own director. I write the motherfucker. Check this out. I write the story. I star in it. I am the actor, director, the cameraman. I control the lights, everything. Who do you need? Who do you need? You don't need anyone. All you need is the talent to do whatever it is you're trying to do. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody fade, baby daddy, voice the street, man. I'm gonna plant you now. I'm gonna dig you later, man. I'll hit that like button, y'all. I'll give you time to do that. Now hit that subscribe button. I need y'all to do that 2 times because I need a few more subscribers, man. And I need you to put that 50 cent in the cash app for me too. Alright? I appreciate you, boy G Shrimp, everybody fade, baby daddy, voice the street. I'm out, man.